see some differences. Just wait a second while I get that booted up. See how things go. Because you said you could hear our voices, right?
Yeah, I can also, like, if the stream is live, just I can go to YouTube again and quickly watch the share play, the stream, and see if I can hear us both.
Yeah.
Just I can go to YouTube again, quickly watch the share play, the stream, and see if I can hear us both.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's good. It's Gucci. It's good. Right, I don't know why it was funky the other times. Okay, anyway, welcome back to Dead Space. Missing chapter 1, but chapter 2 and 3 is done. Now we're on chapter 4. Hey yo, my name's Freedom Crusher, aka Leviathan, aka James. Who's that over there? Who's that boy? Who's that man?
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah, who else? Who else? Who's that great ape? Who's that great? Oh,
poster. That's the man.
I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
Then how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
Here's the thing, when it comes to like zombie, space, horror, plots, all of that, there's always people you never can trust, if you know what I mean, left and right.
Yeah.
But I still would say I currently trust her more than him, and I feel like I could be also completely wrong.
Here's the thing, like, remember, in Mass Effect, Dead Space, the original, in Dead Space 1, before the remake, Isaac never talked, and I'm going to be real as well, the marker was not brung up this early. It was only discovered later, and the dialogue between those two was a lot more actually non-existent, because during that time, Hammond and Daniels ended up separated. They ended up off comms, and you could only talk to one of them at a time. Daniels was constantly lost, Hammond was lost, and it's actually really interesting, because Hammond, I don't know if it's going to stay the same. At some point, we're going to lose contact with Hammond completely. He's going to become such a rare character. So, yeah, just that little bit of info for you.
Also, one thing I have to agree with, like, Markiplier, for example, in the beginning, what he said, like, is that, in his opinion at least, like, Dead Space, with the third game, ran on such a, like, in my words rather, a sour note, where he thinks like this remake could like give life to the franchise again and just make it better.
The thing is, as someone that has played Dead Space 3, and because you know I'm a big fucking fan of it, I played it with a friend, and I can agree to some extent that there were some problems. There were a lot of problems, really. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend otherwise, but I'm also going to not pretend it's like this horrible game, this inconspicuous horrible game that was just shit from the get-go.
It's not a Bayonetta 3 to this trilogy.
It's not as bad as people say it was. It had problems, but it's nowhere near as bad as some other games went. That's my take too from the situation.
Fun.
Hello. That's a friend. We call him Brutus.
He's shaped like a friend.
Shaped like death incarnate. We're also very low on ammo, which, like I said, not a good thing. So we're going to buy a lot of plasma energy, actually. Because if you didn't notice when we were playing, the pulse rifle was actually ineffective.
I did notice.
And that's because it's like, the assault rifle is more meant for like killing people, not actually necromorphs. That's why the plasma cutter is supreme. Anyway, welcome to the bridge. I like the bridge. The bridge is nice.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just catching those.
Containment measures activated.
Also, this looks gorgeous.
At least containment and life support are holding. So far.
Where the fuck did that go?
They're behind you, somewhere.
Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute, but that just went. Hey, flamethrower fuel. Lovely. Also, in terms of weaponry, flamethrower isn't that good, but at the same time, it's very good, depending on the circumstances.
Very Gucci.
It's not like, the Ripper, where I find the Ripper to be very iffy. Like, there's some great weapons you can get in this game, but personally, I'm not a fan of the gosh darn Ripper. The Ripper is just a weapon that exists in my eyes. Not knocking it, it's just fucking... It just exists. It really is just a weapon that exists in my eyes.
Oh.
I know some people might be like, oh, well, there's good in certain circumstances, but that's the case with most weapons. Also, audio log, let's listen.
Security request retrieved.
Security's come in! We've been boarded! I repeat, the ship has been boarded! We are under attack! They've killed most of the deck staff! Where the hell is Chief Vincent? We
Hey!
back up now! Guns are useless. What in God's name is that?
And I went A because they referenced Vincent, who was the star in actually one of the Mass Effect movies. I have Mass Effect on the mind as well as Dead Space. In the it's
Space games.
too many space games at the same time. Yeah, Vincent is the main star of Aftermath.
Level 3 security clearance.
When the fuck are they level 3? No fan of that
We're going
change.
to come back here later.
We will come back here later. A lot of the areas we revisit, but yeah, Vincent was the star of that film, and you know what? I could watch that film. It's a video game film, you know, not the best, not the worst thing on the planet.
Could be worse.
Exactly, it could be worse.
Could be always worse with adaptations like that.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like too many things get shit on.
I didn't know there were Dead Space books.
Yeah, there's books. And some of them are really good. One of them is actually based around the Unitology religion, how it got founded and everything. Very cool. And there's Hammond.
Sorry. Shoot.
No, keep that rifle close. Who's that?
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here. His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't.
Yeah, that's Shen.
He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
Now, before you do that, think about the ramifications of the actions, because if you're sending an escape pod, people are going to find that and... Okay, never mind.
Pod 47.
You fucking spread the virus.
Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
We're gonna fix this, Hammond. For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons.
I do like, by the way, we see a lot of Isaac's face as well. Even though it's a really shit face, it's actually pretty Gucci. I'm a fan of it. Also, there's a bunch of text logs in here. Nice. Do a bit of reading in a second. Hey.
Here. All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shot.
Well, the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good. Isaac, about
Hey.
what Daniel said. I don't know about any illegal mining or the marker. I swear, I'm just here for a repair mission.
Look, Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company maybe, but shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. You can turn the atrium elevators back on from security. You'll have full access. I found a CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
You upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case.
Alright.
And Isaac? I heard something up there. Something big. Watch your back.
Yeah, I will. But first, let's do some reading, Fabian. The rig
Yeah, I
code
love reading.
authorized by Captain B. Mathias. The rig code permits the receipt of rare warrant exchange on the USG Ishimura until such time as it is revoked by Captain B. Mathias. Please ensure your rig and do not allow others to restricted areas. Separate codes must be obtained for any staff members. Alright. More time. Benjamin.
You need to reactivate the elevators from security.
Yes, I'm reading. Benjamin, further to our recent conversation, I'm putting it in the writing that we should delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know how eager I am to study the marker and understand your sense of urgency given the events of the colony, but that's exactly my reasoning. What's happening down there is just too unprecedented. To acting cautiously, we need time to study the causes and effects. After consulting with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Doctors Cirilio and Welland, planetside. Their observations on a particular patient may be invaluable to understanding what we're dealing with here. Terrence.
Ciarello.
If we don't fix the ADS cannons, I'll be piloting a cloud strap.
Right.
I don't like those Astros. They're a little bit too close for my taste.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna get worse.
It's getting good. We're gonna go. Oh, I can't speak. We're gonna get real close and personal with them so we can smooch.
No, we'll be smooching them alright. Yeah, that's not Hammond's smartest choice he could have made there. You are not authorized. Find Chief, find first, basically find Riggs. Okay, we can do that. First, let's save, because we're about to enter a fun boss fight. I say fun. I wonder if there's still an achievement for doing a certain something. Because now we're gonna go through there. Because we can go through there, and it's gonna be a good time. And
Hello, beautiful.
so meet the Brute.
Anomaly detected.
The Brute is a very lovely thing and is in no way awful to fight in the slightest. It's heavily armored and just a beast of nature. And the only way to really damage it is to get behind it constantly and just wail on it like this. I'm also doing this because there's an achievement in the original to not get hit by it. And, yep, we just got it. I think that's it. Kill a Brute.
Quarantine lifted.
They're usually a lot more, tougher, but it is, and we can't lift it. Lovely. And we get a node from that. Usually get a node from beating them, but yeah, there's the first Brute dealt with. And we can see the lovely mess he made in here. I don't know why he was specifically trapped in here, but he was just having a party. He really, really was just having a party. And stuff here.
Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah. Elevator control.
Imagine like you with the Ruby bursted out of his personal cores and everything's filled with Barbies and everything.
Yo, bro, you're interrupting my fun time. Plasma cut upgrade, additional power node, lovely. Yo, bro, I can't help but notice you're jacking in my spot. Oh, I'm sorry about that, sir. I didn't mean to. Yo, bro, I'm gonna have to fucking put a cap in your ass now. Aw, bro, please don't do that. That would be very unpleasant. Aw, bro, you shouldn't have done that, bro. Gonna have to bench press your spinal cord. Ah, bruh.
Okay, how does a British bro sound like a gym bro?
Top of the morning to you, laddie. I can't help but notice you've broken into my gym equipment. I'm gonna have to smash you up something fierce, you brutish wreckbag. You will
Didn't meant that
suffer.
kind of British, but okay. I meant the one specifically from
Oh.
yesterday.
Record, Doctor. This is mutiny. The marker must be delivered to the church, whatever the cost.
God's sakes, Ben, listen to yourself. The Ishimura's in crisis, you've cut us off. By Maritime Law Article 5469, I, Dr. Terrence Kine, hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty.
Heretic!
Hold on. Ben, you're not yourself. Let me help you.
Traitors, get your hands off me! This is my ship!
Oh my God, you... Ben. You saw I was trying to help him. Doctor, you just killed the captain. We have to take you in. I can't. If the others from the church get a hold of me. Stop!
Wait, so the former captain ran into him, got stabbed.
Well, the captain at
Or
the
did-
time. Yeah.
Yeah, or did like the doctor stab him in self-defense out of panic? Because like
It was
kind
more
cut
of the
off, I couldn't
case
see
that
it.
the captain was grabbing him at the time, and due to, like, reflections, he was stabbed in the eye.
I like how the other two were then just like, Doctor, you did this willingly. We have to take you in.
Yeah, it's a fuck situation. Also, I believe there's a certain point... Ooh, one, two. There's a certain point coming up where the game goes a little bit hard. I think it's when its door opens, actually. We'll see something. If it's sticking to the original Dead Space. Whoa. Hello? Apparently not. Unless I'm misremembering things. Which hasn't been the case for a while, because I've been pretty good at remembering certain things that have happened. They've just changed a few things, so like... highly possible I'm... It's coming!
Get out of here.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh! Bunch of stuff in here. Lots of... nice! I guess we're going out over here. Nice, okay.
Isaac, I'm reading electrical hazards on the floor ahead of you.
60-year-old deck plating doesn't play well with power surges.
Watch your step.
And before that, let's head into here. Oh, oh, I don't like that. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to pick that up. What's that you got there? Contact beam?
It's a fucking gun.
I like the contact beam. Actually, I say that, but it's not one of my go-to weapons. It's up there though. So the contact beam is, well, you'll see. You'll see. We're bringing it out. But look at this big boy. We use it for a little bit, but I don't know if it's staying on the main arsenal. Got plenty of ammo for it though. Anything else here? I'm not seeing anything else. Sorry, friendo. Anyway, the contact gun is... well, hopefully there's someone out here who can help me out. Hello, friend!
Oh, we made contact.
Open the door. I like the contact beam. Oh! Who the fuck? Oh, you survived. He survived. I don't know how he survived, but he survived. Anyway, wants us to go over there, but I've noticed a fun little room over here. So, before anything else, boom! I don't know what that did. So excuse me. I don't know what that did. I'm generally confused now. What the fuck was that room for?
Maybe
Anyway.
that didn't spawn? I don't know.
Anyway. Okay, so we got a bench in here. And a big old box there. I'm seeing just a lot of rooms that are just existing at the moment. Looking for ammo.
Imagine they created like a situation, like a scenario for Isaac at some point in the game where he has no weapons, he has to rather hide from the enemies than like fight them.
Actually, in Dead Space 3, that was actually a thing.
Oh.
They introduced an enemy which was called the Feeder, which is basically a human that actually willingly ate necromorph meat. And it was actually a pretty cool... It was actually a pretty fun enemy, because it couldn't detect you. And it was... What the... Who's hacking me?
A baby just ran into the electricity. Stupid babies.
Where was I? Yeah, there's an enemy that's blind and everything, and it relied on hearing. So you could sneak your way past it, and it was actually pretty cool. It was actually a pretty cool enemy. Before anything else...
Did you just really did the baby like why do you punch yourself?
Yes.
He threw his fist at him.
And we have powered up the death cannons. Lovely.
Just got an update. Power diverted from Mining Administration Network.
Oh, Infector! Infector!
Need more power. A couple more systems should do it.
Hey! Hey! Hey, stop that! Stop that! Stop with the burping!
Oh,
Okay. I'm actually... I won't lie, the flamethrower looks really pretty. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the flamethrower this time around.
Oh, behind you.
Yeah, big fan of the flamethrower. That was nice. I don't care. I don't care. That flamethrower was it's very nice in a dark environment. Yeah.
How many weapons are there?
How many weapons? I couldn't name them all off by heart. I know there's like a detonator, a detonator, or fucking English, mate. There's a detonator, like mine weapon, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that's around, but that's a fun weapon. There was actually a sniper rifle they introduced in Mass Effect 2. More introduced in
Dead Space 2.
Dead Space 2, yeah. A sniper rifle, but Dead Space 3 was where the guns kind of went downhill, because what they did was... Hello?
Yeah? You were saying?
Sorry, it was just caught off guard because there was a woman screaming, Fabian.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything.
Bullshit. In Dead Space 3, the weapons went downhill because instead of like having like weapons you find lying about, like, you know, the flamethrower, the contact beam, it relied on one thing: customization. So you could make your own weapons, but the problem was, unlike where like you could say this gun's different, that gun's different, this gun's like that, and this like that, the guns were primarily shitty because they all followed the same weapon layout, they all followed the same style. So you start off, instead of a plasmica, you start off with an SMG, which is absolutely dog tier.
A recording? Huh. Must be the marker they dug up.
So it is the same. That marker. That's the symbol of the Church of Unitology.
Didn't take you for a believer, Isaac.
My mother was. But if they found this on some alien planet, what does that mean?
That Unitology's onto something?
Unitology's full of shit. Forget it.
I walked into this room rambling about Dead Space 3, but yeah. This is where we get to see like the Unitology's more crazier side, and we got text logs in the market here.
Stuff.
Yeah, but like the Unitology kind of takes the cake for that one. Let's read this quick. United we ascend? Is Unitology a new hope or just another scam? If you've been living on Mars for the past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions, countless powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims 78 billion on stock in multi-global companies, and owns two of the Earth's largest financial institutions, the GPSG Financial and Unitas Energy Investments. From its beginning as a cult of personality, Unitology has become a respected established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a respected geophysicist, I still can't say that word, blew the whistle on what he claimed to be the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government. The discovery of an artifact or marker which proved beyond any doubt there is alien life in the universe, the government labelled Altman a kook, but his claim struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest along with civil unrest and demands for action. Unitologists believe the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life, through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is you have to die first. Slowly getting the gears in your head, aren't you, Fabian? They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping it secret for themselves. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in a church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer, or initiate. With each rank, more of a church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower, and these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Think taking all your money's bad. The church also requires their members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What did they do with them? Nobody will say, and attempts to infiltrate the inner circles have failed. With the emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die, says the church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been sound applied, but the claimants all say these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size. That took me out. That took me out a little bit reading that. So, Unitology. Let's get into that a little bit. It's true, by the way, that Altman did die. But, it's not in the way that you think. He was killed by EarthGov, the government of this world. But they were killed by some people wanting to branch out and consume and grow in money and power. That's what they wanted. And during this time, they were the first people to actually fight necromorphs. And despite them fully knowing it, they realized what power they could get from the marker. Because the marker, that big scary thing right there, by the way, I got a little statue of that thing, neon green and everything. I love the marker that much. It not only is a symbol, and it's not only a big player in the Necromorphs, it's actually able to generate power and electricity, resources. EarthGov wants that as well. They want markers to continue doing that. And the thing is, the markers have existed, like in a sense in Mass Effect, the Reapers. The Reapers existed for a long time. Markers existed for a long time. Markers exist and are founded, and like the mass relays, they are constantly used, and people keep rebuilding in their image to get more power, because every marker generates the same field, same energy, same thing. But it also brings necromorphs in it, because it has a sinister energy to it. Markers, every cycle, are studied and religiously founded. Altman was assassinated by a brute, which we just fought, locked in a room, and he could only fight it with a spoon. Actually, what is written in the book, by the way, it is written in the book that Altman dies trying to save his life fighting a brute with a spoon. He doesn't survive, obviously. And
he did, though.
If he did, he'd be a fucking badass. That's what if. So yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of insight into unitology, a little bit, and a little bit into the world. Gonna just. Oh. Hello. Oh, we can't get in there? Fuck. You can go through there. Can't go through that. Okay. Okay, lovely. Oh!
Pretty.
Baby! Babies are not that smart. But the fire is very pretty. Where's the baby?
The baby ran into the electricity again. Oh, there it is.
The baby was hidden there all along. Oh, I should probably take the money. The money destroyed the electricity. Remember, money is good at everything, including saving you from galactic devastation of being crippled for life. And what the? I heard the monsters. I heard the monsters. Necromorphs. Babies. I should have known. Get out, get out, get out.
I like how you start running when like the downtime for electricity is already like going for a while, so like you run risk into running it while it might activate again.
I am big board. Excuse
died
me.
in Gary's mod again.
I did not die in Gary's mod. That just caught me off guard. What? What, He-Man?
Because of the flatlight noise every time I hear it, just in Gary's mod.
As we know, Gary's mod invented that noise.
Imagine just someone dying in a hospital and someone's like just screams Gary's mod.
I was watching Gary's mod in here. Baby.
I wish it would explode like in a meaty.
Just die, please. No. Go away. No, go away. Just die. Just die in a contact beam.
Rude.
Yeah, how dare people survive? Future generation. Okay, who's that?
I think he spawned like in the beginning of the room and now he's trying to run after you.
That's just rude and inconsiderate. Hey, stop it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this the... Oh, there you are!
Wow! He's like coming from behind.
That was nice. That was a nice shot. Not to stroke my own wiener or anything, but that was a nice shot. That's a brute. And I have no status. There is status.
Status.
Oh.
Is the electricity stunning him? No, there wasn't electricity. Never mind.
I like your words, funny man. Just slip by you and then just... Wait, is it already dead?
Well, the limb is gone. No, it's dead.
Wow. That's right. Isaac Clarke of the USG Ishimura, USG Kellyan. So good and so...
Meat.
The sweet meat. Oh.
I'm Isaac Clarke, the whitest man out there.
To be fair, I've kind of warmed up to his design. I've warmed up a little bit compared to,
It could be better.
It could be better, but it could also be worse, let's be real.
He could be even whiter.
He could be gender swapped. Whoa! Electrical waving arms.
Wacky inflatable arms.
I don't want to touch that. I don't want to. I think
you have to stasis it when it's more on the left, and then go to the fuse box.
I think that did it. Yeah, that did it.
No,
thank you, Fabian. Your service is invaluable.
Now they're flaccid and they need Viagra. They need the blue.
They need a sweet meat. Oh, I bet now we have to go back and there's new enemies and everything.
Jesse, we need the blue.
Jesse, we need the blue. Sure thing, Mr. White.
What if Walter White never invests into
crypto?
Into Viagra?
He invested in crypto.
By the way, talking about crypto, I don't know what is wrong with my YouTube ads, but they really lately try to get me invest into stock markets.
Damn, bruh.
Like, everything is about, like, do you want to invest? Now's the perfect time to invest.
Now's the perfect time to invest, Jesse. Into unitology.
I'm just like, I'm a simple gamer. Why do I get stock market advertisements?
Ishimura's Metsai reports. They're a fucking horror show. These things mold any dead tissue into a new form. One kind infects corpses, and the rest...
Make more corpses to infect.
That organic shit on the walls, that's dead tissue too. The crew thought it was a... habitat changer. Isaac, I'm gonna run some diagnostics. I think that's best spreading.
Spreading my ass.
Jesse, I'm going to open the door.
How to make a horror game bearable, make fun of everything.
Jesse. Cook.
Blue.
I want to make cupcakes for the children. Sure thing, Mr. White. This will be a good community service. No, Jesse. It'll be a fantastic service. Now, Mr. White, I expect you to give me all of the charity money.
I've got fucky again.
Whoa, what do you mean? No!
Oh, it's just this guy rolling around with the speed of sound.
He was rolling around at the speed of sound.
He was just like pushing around the brute like it was a boulder.
Was that Chris Renfield as a fucking, as a fucking leaper?
It's just this stupid
Come aboard.
boulder.
And bring
Also-
along.
Also, when he said like in your Walter White voice, so, like I wanna, like I thought for a second you were like about to start like the Pokemon song, like I wanna be the very best.
Jesse, I want to be the very best that no one ever was. Sure, Mr. White, to catch them is my
already
real
a game a
test.
card. He already lost a game a card because he didn't say it correctly.
Isn't that anime card, really?
Well, to be fair, Pokemon started first out as a video game.
That's what they want you to think, Jesse.
So,
Actually, it started as a trading card game.
did it though? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You lost your
But then
game
again-
card.
Oh no, sorry, I was thinking about a Resident Evil, because like I had like a similar debate with someone who thought the Resident Evil movies came before the video games, and I'm just like, are you shitting me?
Oh yeah, everyone knows Mijan Jokovic was a big,
Jovovich.
big
Because like, we
video
watched the
game
movies,
fan.
I just didn't like them because it said like there is no plot whatsoever and just barely like takes the characters from the franchise and does bullshit with it just for the sake of like a horror themed slasher movie, if you know what I mean. And then I don't know. I think he was actually completely serious, so he was not even joking. He was actually getting with me into like a really big debate, arguing that the movies came before the video games. The video games are based off of the movies. That's the reason why they're so bad. And I'm like, are you shitting me?
Yeah, I mean,
Hello there.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I was just trying to remember where. Audio log.
Elizabeth, it's Jacob. I came to the bridge looking for you, but it is completely fucked. I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back, and neither should you. It looks like the admin staff went to the mining deck to meet up with the other survivors. I'll hit them soon.
clearance level.
If you aren't with them,
security
I'll find a way to contact you. I promise.
So James, are we gonna make him whole again?
No, that's a bad thing to do.
Also, which Dead Space was it? In the Dead Space game with like that one really horrible scene with like a needle like getting pierced into
That
the
is
eye?
I know which one you're talking about. That's Dead Space 2.
Ugh, that's a horrible scene. I don't like stuff like that.
That scene stuck with me for a while.
I think it's like with everyone.
Ah!
Did he slip on a banana peel?
You know what, the more you think about it, the more you don't want to know.
Imagine like one of those mommy necromorphs, if like they're dead, like you just throw them against something, the belly still bursts open.
You know, I always have nightmares about that, so shut the fuck up. I always think that will happen.
And why do you keep throwing them around?
Because I know it won't happen.
Wait, auto targeting offline. Calibration data not found.
Calibration?
No auto targeting. The cannons are useless.
What about manual targeting?
You want to go out there with all that shit raining down and target the ADS cannons manually?
If I give the cannons enough targeting data, it'll recalibrate the system. You got a better idea?
Christ. I'll open exterior access. I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, so begins. I'm glad they brung back this. That means that another turret section's up ahead. Great. Great.
I mean, it's vital to the video game, is it not?
It is vital for the story, but I don't fucking like it.
What's the plan?
I'll seek a few of the ADS
Who designed these corridors with the spike walls?
cannons taken out.
People are sadistic.
We're out of options. Do it.
Oh, we got email.
Security request retrieved.
Someone stop him!
This is Second Officer Sheik. I need security here right now. No one's coming. White, for Christ's sake, step away from the controls. We need our first officer. Captain Matthias is dead. The captain's dead? Vincent's security team is dead. Who's left? Step away from the airlock. That's an order. Who's left, Chief? A crew full of uni fanatics? Eckhart screwed us good, didn't he? If a CEC director could go that bad, maybe the whole company's rotten to the core. Just like Aegis 7.
You think CEC won't send a rescue team for their precious planet cracker? Think twice. We just need to hold on.
Yes. You probably should.
No, sir! What? Goddamn fool! Felix! Do the airlock now!
Yeah, again, I think when they refer to Eckert, or Echo, however you want to pronounce it, it's actually a reference to Eckhart. I think that's actually... Hang on, let me just have a look. Let me have a look. I think that's reference to... Yeah, that's a reference to another Mass Effect Dead Space game, Extraction, which was a Wii exclusive game, and the less said about that one, the better. But that was actually tie-in to this, and following another Dead Space protagonist called Gabe Weller, who I actually like Gabe Weller. Like, he's Australian or something like that, but yeah, James likes Australians.
Shocker.
Shocker. James likes Australians? Who could have seen that coming? Also, why can't I... Oh, I need to fly.
You fly now.
I do fly now. What's this?
Hello, nurse.
Targeting system.
Hold L2?
I think you have to hold onto the crosshair on the screen. What that?
They changed the game! They changed the game and they made it so much more horrible. Oh my god, they made it so much more horrible. I need to leave. I need to leave. I'm going to suffocate. I'm going to suffocate. Oh no! Oh
no! Isn't that an O2? I think it's delayed a little bit.
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna suffocate. I'm gonna suffocate. Yeah, I'm gonna suffocate. Great! They changed it so it's not a turret segment anymore, but they changed it so I'm stuck in outer space. I don't know how I feel now. I
think
feel...
there was a turret station behind you on the left. Well, left and the way back, so right when you get out.
Well, I don't need turrets. I need to fucking...
Oxygen.
Whereabouts?
Oh, that one is closer. That one is closer right there, the calibration.
I have to do both of them.
There's to the right, look to your right.
Yeah, okay.
Syncing targeting system.
Can I... Oh, it's X. It's X. Fucking...
I'm surprised the ship is still in such a good shape of like how many mini rocks are hitting us.
And we got to go over here. Oxygen's over there. Okay.
Syncing targeting system. Warning. Hull integrity compromised.
Okay. The reason why I'm fearing turret segments is, if you think about it for a second, if there's turrets, how many times are they going to appear up? And guess what, son? They appear again in a boss fight. Which already, like, makes me super anxious. Also, what's shooting me? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's good. What? What's attacking me now?
Another one. Oh, there, to your left. Oxygen.
Calibration complete. ADS recalibrated. Auto-targeting systems enabled.
They're back. The ADS cannons are online shipwide.
Yeah, I'm dreading, like,
Engaging autopilot.
the boss. The boss you'll have to fight with this system, which is fun. Also, the lack of health kits is also fun. But don't worry, we have ammo. We have lots of ammo.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
I'm scared to save.
I'm soft buck you with like a little bit of health. How about you just make a second save slot?
Yeah, that's a good call. Thanks, Fabian. Super scary, extra sperry.
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of this.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan.
Hey!
Medical is a sanctuary. All survivors, please join us.
Nicole,
Oh, really stiff.
going back to medical.
Makes sense.
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
That's a new cutscene as well.
So how nice for the interference to always like let her speak in full sentences and then cutting her off. Chapter 5.
Lethal Devotion. Oh, that's a new suit. That's a new suit. Health pack. Oh. Nom 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 nom. Water purification. I don't think that's purification in the slight.
I never went to backseat game. I was like really like, did you not hear that?
That's a secret, Fabian. You always backseat game.
Yeah,
As a joke.
I'm known for the backseat gaming.
Don't be mean. Oh, head!
So no head? Heavy fire.
It kind of hurts the eyes. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts the eyes.
Yes, it does.
Love it, but at the same time, by God, tone it down a little bit, please. You know what? I'm gonna keep the contact beam for a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Because it's doing the job and it's doing it well.
Doing it well.
Doing it well. I can just hear my dog barking.
I'm just gonna waddle away. Waddle.
Stomp the meat. Right, now the question...
Stomp the meat.
So... let's see what we can sell. And let's sell that as well. So we can get the combat suit. I think that's fair.
Okay, it's not a new suit like cosmetical, that's just an upgrade.
Yeah.
Door, this is just a Titan that comes out. We have the bracelets back! I don't even understand why we lost one of the three.
That just happens.
Oh, I wonder what I mean, there probably was like a special edition at some point. They had like the helmet.
Hmm. Right, so we need
Oh, that
ammo.
guy has a rough day.
He does have a rough day. Let's see if we can get him back in his hole.
That reminds me of that one video of like that guy just like putting doing like the little kid's toe of like the different shaped blocks and like puts all of them like in the same hole, no matter the shape.
The triangles go in the triangles. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Yay! Yay, getting... Oh, that's a flamethrower, sorry. Get in there, you.
Worth the ammo waste.
Yes.
Clearance confirmed.
Because we might get some more here. No, that's health. We might get some more here. No, that's ammo. We might get some more here. That's ammo. That's credits. We might get more here. That's more ammo. We might get some more in here. That's something to sell. We might get some more in here. See? Yeah, we got that. We got flamethrower ammo.
Well, possibility it had to happen at some point with how many times he said it.
Haven't you ever heard of the concept of just repeating yourself? It doesn't make you look like a jackass. It makes you look incredibly smart. Neither have I. I just made it up.
Medical.
What are you laughing at?
Because what you just said reminded me of something. That was like a person like talking about like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, the original one, before like they announced the remake, and that person like did like a "Do you remember?" video about the game, and like at some point they mentioned like, you know what, I noticed there's one game that people bring up and compare instead of like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and like constantly praise, and that is Psychonauts. You know, that one game made by that one guy with the most successful crowdfunding campaign ever and is screened for a sequel. Yeah, me neither. I never heard of him.
Never heard of that man before in my life. I've never heard of him. But I am aware we're coming up to a certain point now where the biggest mistake of my life is coming up. That's one of them, but not this one.
Now arriving at
Fair enough.
For the chemical lab.
What? You said the chemical lab? I can barely hear you.
The body.
Wait,
it remains.
We were already in medical?
No, we just went back into medical.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were already in medical at some point?
Yeah, there was the second location we went because we had to find the captain's rig.
Ah, oh yeah, right.
But yeah, this time around we're in for some fun because things are kind of changed. If you can't tell.
The lighting is different. Oh.
Daniels, the door to medical just locked behind me. Hello?
That?
Survivor, at last. You'll be safe here. I'm a doctor.
Is Nicole Brennan with you?
You're not here for sanctuary, then? Well, Dr. Brennan's currently engaged. Shall I send you to her?
How about you unlock these doors, and I'll find her myself?
Are you that selfish? You might let something in. Or out.
Shit.
So, you've decided to be difficult. Take a seat. I'll deal with you momentarily.
The screens have also started to show marker symbols. So, you know, there's that. And we're
the
being...
Marcus taking over, currently directly talking to you, or there's a fanatic in here.
I'll give you a hint.
It's a third option. That's still alive baby.
Let's go with that. It's still alive. It's not alive anymore.
There's another one.
There is. Then he waddled away.
Waddle, waddle.
Kindly avoid disturbing my other patients.
What is this?
Research, of course. I'm so close to finding that missing factor. A unitologist would understand.
Oh, this is entirely different. Hello?
What if you shoot him? Left. I think there's something in the walls. Or is it above?
Then we were both wrong! Oh, Guardian! Guardian! Yeah, remember when I said some of these things are still, like, alive? This is, one of them. This is one of them fully matured, and... it's slightly horrific. And it's dead now. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to sleep anyway. Can we open these?
Clearance confirmed.
Yes, yes we can. Okay. Up there. You having a good time, Fab? What the fuck? What it? That's fun. That's fun. I'm having a great time. Where the fuck are we? Okay. Oh God. Were we in this room earlier? I don't know.
Did he miss me?
Hmm?
Oh, okay, you didn't notice I was gone, that's also good.
No, I noticed you were gone, I just didn't know where you left. You just left without saying.
Yeah, because I couldn't. It's something abrupt.
I have to record these days. The old memory, you know. As I was saying, the new treatment I'm developing should be just the ticket. The trial is very promising. Trial? You
You'll be back at your post in a jiffy with CEC none the wiser. Unless you don't trust me.
No, of course I trust you. Let's, give it a shot.
Volunteer 9 is a young male, testing my new tissue regeneration formula. I expect death within the hour, but the changes to the vascular system are very promising. One moment for the cleanup.
For the last time, get a trauma team in here. Yes, I called 3 times. My patient is crashing. Get off your smoke break and help me.
Oh, they've made Mercer exceptionally insane for this one. Okay.
He is also the doctor who talked to us in the beginning, isn't he? When we entered the clinic again. Yeah, same voice, I realized. He's just a typical scientist. He's like so enthralled by this entire thing that he has to experiment.
No, he's worse than that, Fabian. He's a scientist and a unitologist.
Clearance confirmed.
Hello?
Regonate.
Indonte. Impregante.
Ken u get pregante.
Ooh,
Purge
line
that.
racks! We haven't found the line gun yet, but the line gun is like a big old plasma cutter.
I would assume we see it in a second when we already find ammo.
That it? That was all
Ventilation
that was
doesn't
in
seem
here?
right. It feels like you can destroy it or something comes out of it. I don't know.
Luckily, there's nothing here at the moment. Okay. You know, if the game was dickish, it would spawn an enemy right now.
Like, right now. That isn't ominous at all. Mini elevator.
Power node here. I think I'll also take a break from the chapter after we've done this one, because I'm currently getting a little bit... Nicole?
Woozy. Can you explain to me how breaking the fuse makes the door open instead of, like, you know, putting a fuse in the door so it's charged?
God knows. God only knows. It was a hologram.
Is it even a hologram? Oh yeah, it's a beamer above.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan.
He was... Oh, I get it now. I get it. He was using this as a trap.
So it was not just like the hologram in general, we saw a hologram recording of a hologram.
Yeah.
Shipwide transmission override. Isaac Clarke.
Just a trick.
Isaac.
Huh?
Isaac. Make us whole.
Oh, hi!
Clarke. All right. Dr. Brennan's nearest and dearest. We were colleagues, you know. Dr. Chalice. Mercer.
That's incredibly cool.
Are you the reason the marker won't begin? That's it. Convergence is installed. She's meddling. How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect you're not the talkative type. And I haven't fully explored the cause of death as that missing factor. Dismemberment. Now I think you're on the right track there. Try and relax, Mr. Clark. Convergence is so close. Maybe your death will tip the balance.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 I know what you are. You're a big bitch. You're a big bitch. Leave, 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 die, 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 die. And that's the secret.
Maybe this will work. Isaac? You there?
Daniels, open the chemical lab!
What?
Just do it!
On it!
A regenerator.
Yep. And the best part is, this thing's gonna be hunting us from now on. Why can't we? Oh, we gotta go this way. We have to go this way. Oh, we have to go this way. Oh god, oh god, oh god!
Babies.
Yep!
Why them just holding you? So much health.
Because this game is cruel.
Cruel mistress.
Isaac, Nicole's broadcast.
It was a trick by a fucking unitologist. Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on the crew.
Oh, God. Every way out is locked down to one of the offices. Must be Mercer's. I can brute force the internal doors, but you'll have to reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
I have to say though,
Yeah.
for how amazing the facial expressions are, I'm surprised they don't lock you in like into forced perspectives when like scenes like that play out with the doctor talking to you, like with the camera just like, you know, looking around on its own, like without you control. I appreciate that they let you look around freely, but on the other hand, it would benefit so much more of these amazing models and animations to like, you know, take maybe for a second the control away from the player.
I can understand what you're saying, but I can also understand why they didn't do that, because here's the thing, like one game you can instantly Legacy rig.
So they did get a new outfit.
I mean, this is a callback one, but the
On
reason
the other hand, to do something different.
because like if they do certain things, so this is what you originally looked like.
So layered armor, how you went into the mission, or is that like from that how the original one looked in Dead Space 1?
I think that's the original one.
The original design doesn't higher resolution.
Does that mean I don't know even if it's like that now?
I will see like the reworked version a little bit more. This one looks even like low poly on purpose.
Unequip. It's good. I like it. It's nice to know I can go back to the original, but
Oh my god, he has some cake in that one.
Yeah, the original Isaac was a cake magnet.
He was caked up. He had an entire bakery. You know, like some people make like specific horror games that most of the time are really stylized games on purpose, like PlayStation 1 D-makes. I would want to see a Dead Space the PlayStation 1 D-make.
Yeah.
That would look horrifying.
We have a line rack, but we have no gun yet for it. Why am I hearing bowel noises when I'm in here?
You said yourself, a game never pauses.
It doesn't. I forgot about that part. I forgot what I was gonna say. Fucking, like, you can easily make, like, a first-person moment, but then you gotta recall, like, certain games, like, I don't know, fucking Borderlands, where it's completely unneeded.
Just like, you know, like how the camera, I think also the camera even by itself looked over, or was it you, like, looking over to Nicole?
It was me, I was always, like,
okay.
twisting it around.
Okay, so, like, the moment, like, you see Nicole get, like, stasis, like, imagine then, like, the camera's, like, looking around by itself, like, rotating around, Isaac, when, like, the doctor's running around in circles.
It's time.
Time to duel. That's a lie because I'm looking at Can.
God. Oh, of course he would be there! Of course he would be there!
The Getty face is back.
He is back.
Oh, really? I want to place the battery into something while he's around.
Yes, we do. Oh god, go away! Go away!
Well, at least the battery is right next to the socket you have to put it in.
One of them, anyway. Okay, that's good, that's good. But, like, he never really stops. Security level 2. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Line gun! Okay, there it is.
I just realized your reloading animation was like the gun you're currently holding. Was that a reloading animation that like the same in the original one?
Yeah.
Okay, then I just realized that's like apparently a reference because Warframe has like one gun specifically that shoots like that and has like the same reload animation. That's nice.
Okay, we're good in here for the moment. Line gun though. Line gun is now in our inventory. Where is it? Where are you? Wide beam cutter equipped with a laser. So this is just the plasma cutter, but big. And due to the fact it's got a little bit more ammo at the moment, I'm going to take that. It's probably going to bite me in the ass, but we can form laser traps with this. So, very good. I'm going to listen to this quick.
Dr. Charles Mercer. It's a shame. When I began my research, Kellen's kind insights into the marker were aimed at me. Now he's been reduced to sending little missives like this one.
You butcher! I saw your hunter. I know who it used to be. That cellular regeneration? Good God, don't you see what you've done? I agree with Amelia. If this is unitology, I want no part of it.
My diagnosis? Poor Terrence is suffering from the same dementia reported on the Aegis 7 card. Amelia, for example. The only Amelia he's ever mentioned was his wife. And Amelia Kai died 7 years ago.
So yeah, Kyne's also suffering from the good old dementia.
So many people suffering from dementia. Quite a coincidence, isn't it?
Oh, of course.
Guardian. It's a Hive Guardian.
Look out, it's the Hive. I mean, that's it dead anyway. Handy. But yeah, those things get a lot worse. Those things get a lot worse. Also, I believe if we head down here... Oh, no, they've removed it. Originally, when you came down here, you would find a woman crying next to her own corpse. So yeah.
Dr. Charles Mercer, Tissue Regeneration Experiment 5. The children of the Marker Times necromorphs have provided all the material I could ask for. And the infector variant has provided a key insight. Implanting the material directly into the brain renders optimal results. Of course, that requires puncturing the frontal bone just above the glabella.
Please, please, no.
Don't worry. It's been sterilized.
Yeah, you can appreciate Dead Space when it gets a bit fucky. Oh, it might be in this room. Actually. It might be in this room actually, where is it? No, no, it's definitely not this room. But there's a new text log. That's why you're writing this down. The church will thank me later. I hear it too, Mr. Harris. Others find the marking as a signal, a burden. But for me, it's inspiring. New surgical techniques, new technical designs. A pity I can't grasp the deeper nuances like you do. You mean the codes or the voices that are hungry to be heard? Hungry like stars are hungry? And to think those fools tried to cure you. You have divine insight, Mr. Harris. I can't interpret it. The deepest secrets of the marker, convergence. Even the hive mind itself could be ours. If you trust me. God speaks through the marker. It needs to be heard. But I can't give it to you. I try, but it slips away like it's stuck behind my eyes. And the best means to retrieve it would have unfortunate consequences. Unless... Tell me, Mr. Harris. Do you know the term secular regeneration?
You tell me, do you know about circumcision? Oh, what happened?
What?
Oh, suddenly the connection for me is like slightly more low quality out of nowhere.
Oh!
Oh, hello there.
Okay, before anything, I am going to use this one specifically. Text log 2. Convergence. Where the bodies of the dead will rise, united, undying, made whole by the marker. So we're taught. But all this raw material, all my work and the marker remains inert. Ever since that first contact, as it were. Words repeat in my head. The markers must be absorbed. The divine insight. Perhaps that creating my hunter is part of the answer, and I yet deleted. No, I will not doubt. No eulogist has ever been so close to cheat death, that withered old tyrant. I must have a matching tenacity. Creepy.
Warning. Local door protocols corrupted. Rebooting system. Please stand by.
Okay, that expression that I had.
What?
Oh god! Hold on. I can help you.
Not me. Save hydroponics. We're all dying. Air's poison. But there's still time. Her enzyme will work if... She just needs liquid nitrogen. Save us!
That was
So
not
the air is
Air
poison.
quality is dropping shipwide.
some of the areas. There's a big monster down there.
If we lose our air supply...
We said we could fix it. He came looking for liquid nitrogen, and there has to be some in the cryogenics lab.
Okay. Not like we have a better option. I'll clear you a path to cryo.
Door protocols rebooted. Thank you for your patience. Toxic hazard detected.
What? Oh, that's different. Originally, you went into outer space, not this.
Well, that would explain the oxygen.
That would explain the oxygen, wouldn't it? Me running to Taco Bell at 3 AM. Bye. 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 Fucking about to say.
Okay, it's clearing. Mercer pumped that gas in from hydroponics. But the air's already that bad.
I'm gonna need a faster way to cryogenics.
I'll open the other door from the chemical lab. It'll take you straight there.
What's that?
No, I just saw like something random popping up, and it just caught my eye. It was apparently like a comparison picture between Batman Arkham City, I think, and like the new Arkham Knight game. And the title just these games are 7 years apart or so. Like, and like the newer one looks worse.
It's not really that shocking, really.
It's almost like, you know, power of the cons and everything isn't everything if like people don't use it in a good way.
Maybe. Let's grab some of you. And also some of you. And yeah, that should do it. Save up here. Oh, we're supposed to go this way. Ooh, big funny moment. Of course.
Really big laugh out loud moment.
Did we win?
That is for them to know and for you to find out.
Ow. This is rude.
Just ran into you.
They did just ran into me. This place wasn't open beforehand, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. I don't remember being here before, but that event was already broken, so... That is an unnervingly slow door.
Zero gravity.
Wait, wasn't this from the... No, it wasn't.
Clearance confirmed.
I have no idea how we've gotten here, but I'm not complaining.
Well, we sidetracked.
We did sidetrack. I have no idea where the fuck we're going now.
Oh, we're back here. Okay, never mind.
Apparently, yeah, let's go. Back the way we came. Hey, oh. Oh.
Oh. Friend.
Friend to you and I.
A wiggly worm.
A headless wiggly worm. And just go into there and we'll use that one. Oh, oh hello.
Another wiggly worm. Saber-tooth wiggly worm. I like the moment they die, they decide to, like, you know what, I don't have anything to, like, help me against the anti-gravity here.
It's just lifeless.
Exiting zero gravity.
They have ceased living. It is over. It is done. Nope.
There's certainly more hurt than before when you were in here. Oh, that's from us. Fighting that one dude.
You didn't need to spit at me, you know? That was just rude for the sake of being rude.
Seems like that's what these people are, really. Rude for the sake of being rude.
Yeah, I don't like that.
We're having conversations right now.
Oh, did we go the wrong way? Yeah.
Did you not see the line?
I don't know anymore, pal. I'm just
I
playing.
like how you even looked at the line, like showing back to the elevator. And we're just like, whatever. Oh, back here.
Back to the lab again. Back to the lab again. Security level 3.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Damn it!
I would assume we get free soon.
Oh! I didn't mean to do that. But luckily it gave me that, so mistakes
Oh, you
were.
you stasis that box.
Ah, I know this place. This is where we'll deal with the hunter for the moment. Because, look, it's suspiciously placed in this area right here, with necromorphs already frozen in place.
In the stasis purchase station.
More than that, they're frozen.
Symmetry Stein, do something about it. I don't know why I remember the first boss fight shot right now.
Oh!
But you and Dr. Brennan have delayed me enough.
If you've heard Nicole,
I have never shown anything but courtesy to Dr. Brennan. Can you say the same?
I can say I'm not a fucking murderer.
Speaking of courtesy, I have used Zags for fixing the Ishimura's engines. Our homecoming will be truly divine. And I doubt even you can stop a convergence event fueled by the entire population of Earth.
You take these things to Earth, it's all over.
Only for the faithless. Humanity will be made whole, Mr. Clark, with or without you. I'd say you've chosen your side.
Whoa!
After.
So what you gotta do here is you got to lure it into this place. Do this. Just give it means to do that. Freeze it again if you have to. And then
Freeze it to death.
you can never kill it, Fabian.
I know.
But you can
not
freeze
death,
it.
But, like, freeze it to like not being a ball anymore.
Bastard let me out again. Isaac, you okay?
Stop that hunter. The Mercer's gone.
It almost looks like CG, like real life
Once you
footage.
take these things to Earth, Kendra, you have to seal the captain's nest and warn Hammond.
Okay, I can seal the nest, but I haven't been able to reach Hammond since he went to the crew deck. Isaac, our air quality is falling fast. If you've got liquid nitrogen, we gotta fix hydroponics.
On it. Keep trying to reach Hammond. Mercer, I don't think he's done yet.
Right. And that is that chapter. Nice and done.
What a red one is. Nice stuff.
Isaac, the hydroponics tram station is sealed off. You'll need another way there. Take the tram back towards the hangar, then head to the repair station. Remember where you took that broken tram car off the tracks? There's an access door in there that'll take you to hydroponics.
Right, so we're backtracking all the way back. Lovely.
That's what backtracking's all about, baby. Hey, we have this like really lethal bacteria infestation. Yeah, only people faithful will not turn.
No, they will turn.
I know, but like he's like saying it like, oh, only the faithless will turn. No one else.
No, the fearless shall fear it, Fabian. Those that, you know, the unitologists, they'll love it. They have nothing to fear, basically. We'll get on to here, and then I'm going to call it there, because I'm getting a minor headache, and...
That's fair. I mean, not fair, but like...
Flight deck tram control.
Do some headache pills and fucking take it easy for the rest of the day, I think. Come on, mate.
No worries.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Let me out! Let me out!
Wrong door. Doggo.
I dislike my dog so much sometimes.
That was a correct direct answer.
What was the answer?
I mean, your dog answered to like you saying you don't like her that much sometimes.
Oh, the bathrooms! And safe station, brilliant.
Is that the bathrooms? It's the back rooms.
The back rooms, definitely. Alright, like I said, I'll take a break here, and I'll catch everyone later, alright?
Alright.
Alright, I'll catch you in a bit, Fab. Take it easy.
In a bit, have a nice rest.
You too.